He calls himself the poster child for predatory remodeling, and tonight he's talking about his fight to protect others.
It's my goal to go to every level of government, starting from my city to my county to the state, to make sure that we set laws up to make sure that the consumer is protected.
We first introduced you to Frost Simula last month. Just days after he bought a house, he discovered dozens of serious problems. An inspector already signed off, and he had signed a disclosure waiver limiting his legal options. Now he's vowing to change the law so more homeowners won't have the same headache.
I've decided to take action to make sure that this would never happen to another Minnesotan again.
In May, he paid $174,000 for his Columbia Heights home. Frost Simula could have to spend another $100,000 more just to be able to stay in it.
When I thought we had a solid list of all the problems, it just keeps growing and growing.
A load-bearing wall and pillar had been removed. The plumbing didn't work in either bathroom, and cable and electrical outlets were set up throughout the house without the wires to make them work.
When people hear my story, the first thing they ask is, why isn't there a lemon law for houses?
Some metropolitan areas have cracked down on house flipping, in some cases requiring homeowners to own a property for 2 years before they can sell.
The timeline for my house was about 4 months. It was really rapid.
Frost launched residential remodeling regulatory reform on Facebook, sharing stories of shady contracting work and what consumers can legally do.
Here, that a bunch of water had started coming down inside the walls.
In the meantime, he's scrambling to figure out his next move. The city inspector told Frost unless he gets the structural issues fixed by the first snowfall, his home may be off limits. For anyone else looking to buy, Frost says pay attention to transaction time. Look up old pictures and listen to your gut.
If you're still nervous, walk away. There are many, many, many other houses out there. Just walk away from one that doesn't feel good to you.
Frost is still getting bids to figure out an exact dollar amount on damages. When he does, he has an attorney, and they plan to go after the people who did the work and sold the place. He doesn't expect it to get very far because of that disclosure waiver, but he says it's really just a matter of principle here.